Hey guys, what is up? Hey, Jerry Green here. I want to talk about what I consider to be a very important outlook for your virtual real estate business. And I'm going to specifically target in here on the virtual wholesale side of things. And what I look at, guys, is you have to treat this as a business. And let's define this a little bit more, okay? I think that one of the things that I see so many people that reach out to me through a message, or even some of my students I work with, what happens is they have these gaps in deals, and they have gaps in their revenue. And as I look at that, what happens, guys, is I tie this back into a consistency problem, okay? And people have a lot of consistency problems when it comes to their virtual wholesale business. And what I look at is, they create gaps because they are not being consistent in one particular department within your business. Now, those departments might be all handled by you. That's fine, okay? But you have to still make sure that those are consistent and they don't stop. So what I look at is this, and I want you to think about this, is think of your real estate business here, basically your wholesale business, as a production line process. And over on this side, we start the production process. And we start the production process by basically marketing and then creating leads. And so what I see is people that really drop the ball, a lot of times they stop marketing. And then they create gaps in their marketing, which creates gaps in their lead flow. So we look at the production line process. We have to have marketing in place. We have to have lead flow coming in, consistent lead flow. And then we have to have consistent basically acquisitions going on, where you're constantly working with people trying to create solutions for them. That has to be consistent. Then we have to create consistent follow-up. So we have consistent follow-up systems with all those leads that have came in. Then we're doing that. Then we're in a position where we're consistent about pushing those deals that we actually get under contract out to buyers. But at the same time, we have to be consistent with creating a relationship with the buyer, following up with them and nurturing their relationship, guys. And then, guys, by doing this, what happens is you notice you have basically multiple stations along your production line, just like you would if you were running an assembly line for cars. You have people that own each position there along that assembly line, each station like that, and they have to execute their job. So when you're doing wholesaling, and especially when you're doing it virtually, guys, you have to make sure that these are all fine-tuned and working on all levels. Everything is consistent, and that production line never stops. So what you have to start looking at is how I can make this production line be consistent and flow on a regular basis. And then as you start doing that on your own, you can start then bringing in some people to be able to take over these areas on the production line process. And then as you grow that more, you can then start scaling this and putting gasoline on it, because then it can become a scalable model. But you cannot do that without start thinking like a production line process for your virtual wholesale business. And as you put those different stations in and you fine tune them, you can grow it and take it to any level you want, guys. So it might start off for one deal a month, but as you fine tune this, you can get to 2, to 5, to 10, continue to scale, guys. So remember that, and just think of it as a production line process. And if you do that, you'll find that you'll be able to scale this to any level you want. I hope this helped, guys, and just go out and make it happen. Thank you so much.